Hi everyone, welcome to this course. I just want to check if this is actually recording. Oh yes, it's actually recording now. I'm super excited to be teaching this course. The name of this course is the Mom Makeover, and it's basically the art of proper meal planning in creating energy balance. In the first lesson, you're gonna see whether this course is actually the right one for you, but this is basically an introduction to the course just to let you know like what the course is gonna be about, who I am, and how this course is gonna really benefit you. So basically, let's get into it. What is this course gonna actually do for you? The benefits of this course, number one, is fat loss. It's gonna help you to attain better sex. It's gonna help you to create better and healthier friendships. Number four, it's gonna help you with your immunity. And especially because of the pandemic, you wanna actually build strong immunity against diseases and sicknesses, right? It's going to help you with glowing skin, and it's also going to help you to improve your stress management skills. So if you're excited already, that's a good sign, right? So my name is Ayoko Fishola. I'm a health policy student. I'm a longtime athlete as well. I've competed in RBC training ground. I've run 2 half marathons. I'm a track and field athlete as well. And I'm also a fitness coach, and I'm an influencer as well. So I do train people, and I do create programs, training programs. I create meal plans. So also, I'm a business owner. I own Vigorous Fitness Shop. Like I said, I've created 2 effective fitness programs for weight loss, weight management. I also specialize again in weight management for energy optimization and for better and overall well-being. Okay, so that's a brief description about who Ayoko Fishala is, your instructor in the Mom Makeover course. So what is this course gonna be about? A little bit about the course outline. We're gonna have 10 lessons. So lesson number 1 is going to be about understanding your body's energy metabolism and also about determining your energy profile. Lesson 2 is going to be about understanding your body, the function of food in creating energy. Lesson 3 is going to be about how to time manage so you can prioritize your health. Lesson 4 is going to be about recognizing the energy drainers in your diet. Lesson 5 is going to be about unveiling the superhero foods in your nutrition and the full meal plan resource, okay? So lesson 6 is going to be about bringing balance to the gut and digestive problems. Lesson 7 is going to be about the power of rebooting through detox. Lesson 8 is going to be about the power of exercise. And lesson 9 is going to be about getting perfect sleep. Lesson 10 is going to be about having fun and also about practicing mindfulness. So I'm just going to go back so you can really get an overview of what the course is basically all about. So if you're taking this course, I'm guessing you're the type of person like you always feel like as if your energy is drained. So you want to gain knowledge to actually optimize your energy. You want to gain knowledge in order for you to gain fat loss so you can actually attain better sex, healthier friendships. You want to get stronger immunity, glowing skin, fat loss, and you want to be able to manage your stress properly. I'm going to really give you a little bit more understanding as to how your energy and metabolism really affects why you're actually like gaining weight. Whatever problem you have in terms of like your fitness right now definitely has a lot to do with your energy and metabolism. So a lot of that is going to be unpacked in this course, and I'm really excited to be teaching this course to you guys today. Like I said, this course will provide you an overview on the body's energy metabolism to achieve optimal energy balance. So once your energy is actually balanced, you're able to there are certain things you're actually able to control without even having to do the extra work, okay? So the body has the ability to maintain a balanced energy metabolism, but your responsibility is to feed it the right foods, right? It will equip you to be able to manage your time so you are able to plan quality meals to achieve good health and radiant skin. So a lot of the problems like moms have is that they don't really have the time to really plan their meals. They don't really have the time to go grocery shopping certain weeks, and that really is going to affect what the family is going to eat, what they're going to eat, and that in turn is going to affect like how their energy balance is overall during the week, which kind of turmoils, and it just, it's kind of something that happens over time, and it's just going to cause like disaster in that could just just roll over the whole year, and that's not what we want. We just want to prevent those type of situations from happening. So time management is definitely something that's really important in this course. A little bit of expansion about the course description. The course references books and scholarly articles you're going to see. We're going to be discussing what types of food qualify to enter into your food, into your fridge, because you cannot just be buying any type of food and be stocking it in your fridge, hoping that you're going to be optimizing your energy while feeding on certain food that are not essentially good for you. So like I said, a bad nutrition is the #1 source of diseases and sicknesses in the world today. We're going to talk a little bit about, we're going to talk really in depth about that, about marketing mayhems and how that is actually causing destruction, in our health. And that's not what we want. We want to be able to manage these things, right? We want to be able to know the ingredient that goes into our foods. We want to be able to really be knowledgeable about these things, right? So sometimes you might think you're on a great diet, but you can easily be deceived by food marketing, and all of this will be exposed in this course. So you're gonna really learn more about a lot of new words, a lot of keywords that I would suggest that you definitely have a note and a pen beside you, or just your phone to just take photos, because you're going to be introduced to new words. Many of us, we go to the grocery stores and we check the ingredients to the food items, but we don't really understand what they mean. So a lot of that will be unraveled in this course. So just to give you more understanding as to what is good for you and what is not. So students in this course will be able to detect what ingredient they should be consuming and those they should be boycotting, whether they choose to. Having the knowledge that you're going to be getting from this course, I assume that you already have the power already, because knowledge is power. You have the power to choose whether you want to introduce those food items into your nutrition or whether you just want to boycott them, knowing the consequences that comes after. Okay, so you would also be able to make a well-balanced meal plan, no matter what type of diet you're on, whether you're on a vegan diet, whether you're on a keto diet, doesn't matter. Okay, so what is the objective of this course? The aim of this course is to provide students with the knowledge and the resources to be able to achieve a balanced energy metabolism that will help to heal, prevent diseases and sicknesses. Okay, so this is basically the overview of the course, apart from the fact that it's going to help you with fat loss, better sex, immunity, healthier relationships. It's going to help you with a lot more. And you're going to see it's going to help you with aging, slowing down your aging. It's going to help you with your skin glowing, right? So you're really going to be getting a lot out of this course. It's literally a mom makeover. We're going to be talking about many things in this course that I'm really excited to teach. So two main references for this course. This course is half of the content of this course is basically on mom energy. It's by two women who are amazing. They're in the US. One is a nutritionist, the other one, I think she's also she's also a trainer, she's a fitness trainer as well. And they came together, collaborated to actually write this amazing, beautiful book called Mom Energy. And inside this book contains gems that's really focused on really helping moms to really navigate, this tough life, this task that you've been given, the responsibility you've been given. Being a mom is not easy and it can be really challenging sometimes. And I certainly understand. Okay, so a little bit about the course structure as well. We're going to have 10 lessons. We're going to have, I think we have about 4 workshops in this course, and we have like a few module projects that I'm going to be giving you more detail about in the Facebook group if you choose to get on there. it would be perfect because you'll be able to collaborate with other women, know their pain points, and you guys can obviously talk. And if you have solutions to render to other women, why not? Why not collaborate, right? Awesome. I'm very excited to be teaching this course again. I think I've said that like 2-3 times now. I'm really excited to be teaching this course. So thank you so much for getting on board. And I'm going to be seeing you in our first lesson. Thank you so much. My name is Ayoku Fashola, and it's lovely to meet you. Welcome back, you guys. Welcome back. So we're in lesson 1. I'm super excited to see you again. It's lovely to see your beautiful face. Even though I can't see you, but I know you're beautiful. Okay. So lesson 1 is about understanding your body's energy metabolism and determining your energy profile. I hope you guys like the slideshow. But yeah, let's start. Okay, so identifying some of the problems. You might be saying to yourself, I can't lose belly fat. I feel stressed out and overstimulated. Well, I just dream about looking and feeling younger. Well, I'm just tired all the time. I do not remember the last time I felt sexy and desirable. All these problems, there are solutions to them, and we're all going to be targeting them. Literally everything has to do with your energy balance. Whether you want to feel or look younger has to do with your energy balance, right? Is it imbalanced? Is it balanced? How's your energy metabolism like? Why are you tired all the time? That has to do with your energy. Why don't you feel sexy and desirable? That has to do with your energy, which in turn has to deal with your hormones, and we're gonna get into that, right? And all that has to do with your nutrition too. We're really gonna get in depth into all of this, and by the end of the course, you're gonna really get knowledge on how to actually transform your life. Okay, so solving the problem. What if I told you that by attaining energy balance, you will be able to achieve fat loss, better sex, just to remind you, happier friendships, heightened immunity, and glowing skin? This course will also teach you how to manage your time effectively and make out time for yourself, okay? So what is energy profile? Before we start, I'm going to advise you that you should really take part in the module for our first lesson to better understand or to better determine your energy profile. It's very detailed, like you would be able to tell exactly what your energy profile is. And if you do know what your energy profile is, you're able to utilize the knowledge that you gain from this course properly. I'm gonna post this in our Facebook group, okay? So it's gonna comprise of 2 quizzes. If you wanna do the quizzes right now, so pause the recording and answer the question. You're not gonna regret it. Okay, so based on the profile that you've gotten, you're gonna get your results, and your results is gonna be based on the profile. Either you're gonna be in profile 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Okay, so for profile 1, I'm guessing now that you've done the quizzes and you actually know what your energy profile is. So if you're an energy profile 1, you are the medicine cabinet mom. This type of mom, she finds herself having to soothe energy imbalance with medication. The idea is like she doesn't essentially even know that she's actually battling with energy imbalance, and she's always falling sick, right? She's always falling sick because of the imbalance that has to do with our metabolism, right? There's just inside of her, there's nothing, it's just not working properly. She often experiences poor health that may flare up sometimes from just a bad day. So just the slightest inconvenience could just disrupt the energy balance, right? She does not have a proper nutrition and she barely exercises, which even adds to the problem that we have right now, right? The medication she takes is part of the reason why she also has imbalanced energy metabolism. So taking medication is not essentially the cure. Having a proper nutrition and exercising is part of the solution. Okay, so for profile number 2 is the zombie mom. So if you fall under the profile number 2, you are the zombie mom who is always tired. The zombie mom lacks sleep and she survives on caffeine. She's probably like a newborn, she's probably just had a newborn child. The underlying reason behind our inability to relax enough could also be associated with a medical condition or menopause, and that's why she's just unable to relax. But I think it's about lesson number 2, 3, and we're gonna really talk about how your nutrition could actually help target, this situation about fatigue, right? We're gonna really talk about that. Why is it that every time you try to relax, why is it that you can relax, and how can nutrition, what type of food can you incorporate in your nutrition to really help you to gain, relaxation, to help you to relax? And what are the techniques that you can actually, and practices that you can actually implement in your life to help with proper relaxation? She could also potentially be suffering from a sleeping disorder that she has refused to see a doctor for. She lacks sleep. She has a lack of sleep has actually had a significant effect on her energy supply. So we're going to talk about how sleep also has an effect on your energy supply, and how that is also even instigating your weight gain. So proper sleep is really important. Profile 3 is the overworked and overscheduled and overtired mom. She works a lot. She does not have time for herself. She's unable to relax. She's close to actually getting a burnout, if she doesn't even have a burnout right now. She suffers from immense stress, and she survives on pop and caffeine. She's also unable to relax. She lacks sufficient sleep, and she lacks stress management strategy that has resulted in energy depletion and imbalance. So also, just a disclaimer that you could actually fall under more than one profiles. Sometimes you might actually might have more characteristics of, say, profile 1 as compared to profile 2. Sometimes you might even have more than 2 profiles and characteristics of like 1 or 2 profiles, right? So this is basically like majority of the moms who are overworked, overscheduled, overtired, because having a kid is very demanding, right? It's very energy draining, but you need to know how to really manage your energy, manage your time. Managing your time is like managing your energy. If you manage your time, you're able to manage the food that you eat, you're able to shop wisely, and that's how you're able to take charge and control of your energy, okay? There's profile number 4, who is the chronic dieter mom. You might you see this photo now, you see her and you're thinking that, well, she actually looks healthy and she doesn't suffer from any type of severe energy depletion. But in fact, that's not the case, okay? She has severe mood swings and she can't stand avoiding sugar. And, she might want to, stop eating sugar. And because of all that craving, she ends up eating the whole box of cookies. And I'm going to really get into the biology as to why, women who actually try to prevent themselves from eating carbs end up going to sugar, which is essentially not a good thing. You don't need sugar. You don't need that amount of sugar in your diet. Having that amount of sugar in your diet is definitely going to cause an energy imbalance. Because just an example is, when children actually eat too much sugar, they get the sugar rush, and then they crash down again and they're super tired. It's the same way it works in adult's body. She does not leave a good example to her kids, as she complains a lot about her weight. Because she chronically diets all the time. You can obviously tell that this type of mom is obsessed about her weight and she wants to look skinny, all the time. But if you're obsessed about that, instead of focusing on what's really important, which is about gaining optimal health and well-being, it's unlikely you're able to get an energy to attain energy balance. And that's what we all want, right? Okay, so the last one is going to be profile number 5, which is the dead battery mom. The dead battery mom is obsessed with personal development. She finds that nothing has actually helped her solve an energy imbalance problem. She gets really irritated, and it has really affected her friendships, a relationship with her loved ones. she's always angry all the time. And the reason why she's always angry all the time, we're going to talk about that really in depth, is because of the energy imbalance having to do with our hormones, right? No, lack of proper nutrition really messes with your energy balance. It messes with everything that's supposed to help you to function properly, whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Your food determines all of that. Okay. So you can actually say that this woman is actually dead inside because she's just always upset. Like she's just to herself, and she just doesn't, any little things aggravate her, and she has a lot of stress hormones and has not been able to find a way to recharge, even though she's trying a lot of this personal development practices and courses, but this course is really going to help her, so we're glad for that. Okay, so understanding your body's energy metabolism. In order to solve our problems, we must first understand how energy works in our body and how our body's energy metabolism is causing many of the problems we're experiencing today. And we're going to later understand how we can use nutrition, exercise, mindfulness, and proper time management to reach our goals. And also, we're going to get really in depth into all of this, and you might think that, well, I kind of feel like I have everything under control at this point, but a disclaimer is this course is not aimed for you to actually reach perfection. It's not aimed for you to reach perfection, and that's okay. All that matters is that you keep trying and you don't give up on yourself, and you keep trying to attain where you want to get. Okay, so understanding your body's energy metabolism, let's dive more into that. What is food energy, right? You're eating food to gain energy, right? But if you're eating the right energy, you're going to be getting the wrong energy, right? Wrong food, negative energy. Good food, good energy. If you think about it like that, you're going to feel a lot better, You're going to understand nutrition a lot better. According to Jiang B and his colleagues, they define food energy as the energy released from carbs, fat, protein, and other organic compounds, right? So you'd really understand that our food is being produced has a lot to do with the energy that we get out of it. So if you eat a food that has pesticides in it, chemicals in it, the energy you're going to be getting out is going to be negative energy. In order to understand the act of meal prepping, you must first be able to see food as a bodily investment. It's literally that. Whatever you eat is literally an investment in order to produce energy. And energy can come in different sources. It can come spiritually, it can come physically, it can come emotionally, and it can also come mentally, right? So the type of food you eat can either make or break you. Let's get further into that, right? So your internal system expects that you understand what different foods does for it, because it is able to understand food language. Because your body is able to understand food language, it expects that you understand food language as well. But in this course, if you don't speak food language, we're really going to get into that so that you can really understand, what your body needs, what types of food are not good for your body, and what these types of food could potentially cause to your body, and how to really navigate that in case you have certain cravings you can quit. Like, for example, I like ice cream, and I've really struggled with actually, quitting that. And what can I do in cases where like I go for ice cream? How can I, reduce for example, my pH balance? How can I do that, right? And we're going to really help to it's about balance, right? You might eat something that's not good for you, that might result in negative energy as a result, but how do you actually create the balance is essentially what we're talking about. For example, if you eat too much salt, your body expects you to balance it by drinking enough water. And if you don't, it will result in conditions such as the formation of gallstones. Energy metabolism is a biochemical process that occurs within living organisms to maintain life. All right. So the food that you eat, whatever that's going on inside of you, is there to help you to maintain your life. how your body works, whether you have a balanced energy metabolism can make or break you. If you have a balanced energy metabolism and imbalanced metabolism, an imbalanced energy metabolism is self-destruction. That is exactly what it is. And if you have a balanced energy metabolism, it's going to work to really maintain and sustain your life. And you know what sustainability is? It's about preservation. It's anti-aging, literally that, because if your body is working to sustain you, it's really helping to keep you alive, keep your skin glowing, keep you to radiate you, to grow you, to nurture you. But if you don't invest in good food to yourself, to your family, there is no way that you're going to retain this. And obviously you can imagine if you're in a family where you don't feed your family good nutrition, how that is going to affect the mental health, the emotional health, the physical health, and the spiritual health of the family, and in turn could cause a lot of destruction. Okay, so you're responsible, you as a mom, you're responsible for keeping your energy metabolism balanced. That is your job. Not just your own energy metabolism, but your children's energy metabolism, your husband's energy metabolism. And if your in-laws were to come to visit, you're responsible to keep their energy metabolism balanced for the amount of time they're going to stay at your residence, right? So energy, proper nutrition, drinking enough water are all essential for sustaining life. You know, if you have any bad habits right now, like smoking or drinking too much alcohol and all of that, we're going to really dive into that by practicing healthy habits like exercise, by eating proper food, by drinking enough water. You're going to see that those things are eventually going to allow those bad habits to subside, and you will find yourself reducing those bad habits until it's eradicated completely from your life. So it's just about trying. It's about trying. You have to keep trying. You don't have to give up on yourself. You have to keep trying to stay alive, not just for yourself, but for your kids. You have to stay alive for your husband. You have to stay alive to actually continue to give back to the people, the community. People need you, right? So conclusion, we need protein, carbs, fats primarily to survive. They are the main sources of nutrients to create energy. We are responsible for keeping our energy balanced by watching what we eat. Exercise, adequate sleep, proper nutrition, drinking enough water are all essential for sustaining a balanced life. Okay, so good job, guys. We understand that, you know, in order for you to maintain and keep your energy balanced, you need to watch out on, like, where are you getting the source of your protein from? Where are you getting the source of your carbs from? Where are you getting the source of your fat from? Those are the major places you need to really assess to really know what's going on in your nutrition, right? In terms of energy balance, right? So thank you so much. Good job, guys, for participating in lesson 1. I know you had to do the quiz and, you know, really pay attention. And I'm proud of you for that. So I'm going to see you in lesson 2. I'm really excited. Thank you so much. All right, bye.